Yo. Welcome to the seventh episode of Checking In with Brando. And today I got a special guest, my guy, my Brody, one of the most intelligent people that I know. One of the funniest guys I know. My guy Omezia, how you doing, man?
Oh man, I'm doing well. I'm blessed. How you doing?
That's good, man. That's good to hear, man. I'm doing pretty well myself, man. How was your weekend, man?
Uh, our weekend was pretty good. I went to Chicago. I got to spend some time in the city. I noticed I don't spend as much time in the city as I thought. So um, I got to spend it with my family. My sister just graduated from her undergrad this past weekend, and then yeah.
Oh man, that's smooth, man. Another college graduate in the family. That's what's up.
That's correct. That's correct.
And what did you guys do like to celebrate, man?
We went to this. What's it called? Flat top. Flat. It's called flat top. It's kind of like another version of hoo ha. So we got the meat and the noodles and the noodles and the vegetables in the bowl, and it was one of those types of spots. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Okay, that's smooth, man. That's smooth. How did you celebrate Mother's Day, my guy? You know, it's Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah, no, I think Mother's Day was more of a graduation day for us. But I was like, I gave my mom some cash. I was like, here, you can send this money to Nigeria.
Okay. Man, that's smooth. That's what's up. I know it probably felt good to be able to give your mom some money to do things. I'll be able to take care of some people she wants to take care of. So that's what's up, man.
Yeah, no. So one of her brothers is a pastor. Um, I remember during Christmas they'll do like a it's like Christmas, New Year's time. They'll do like a thing for like local orphans and widows. And so, she's like, hey, if you have anything to give, come and give. So I'm like, but that's usually Christmas and New Year's time. But I'm sure there's plenty of other causes to give towards. So yeah.
That's real, man. That's real. I know. Last time we spoke about you having a traveling book. So what's new with that, man?
Oh, traveling. Oh, where do I start? I'm going to Arizona next weekend. I got a friend of mine in Rockford. It's his birthday. He said he wanted to spend it in Arizona, and that's cool with me because it's not as warm as I would like for it this time of year. So I'm just gonna have to get there, and I got a couple people down in the Phoenix area anyway, and
Okay.
so I'm gonna kill a couple birds with one stone.
Okay, that's smooth, man. And you saying it's not as warm as you like to be. Like, what would you prefer the weather to be like, man?
Well, um, I will say this: I got off work at 6 a.m. this morning, and my car said it was 37 degrees. So
Ooh.
a lot warmer than that.
Ooh, that's one of the ones you sit in the car like this.
Yeah. Let me go start my car, and I'm gonna leave in like 5 minutes. Yeah, right. Shouldn't be saying that in May.
That is very true. I'm not gonna. I'm really surprised that this weather hasn't been hitting the 70s or 80s more consistently.
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah, it was. I think it was one day, week and a half, 2 weeks ago, where it hit 80 degrees.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I remember I was driving somewhere, and I was a little bit uncomfortable in the car because of how warm it was. And I was like, yes, this is what I want to complain about.
Yeah.
And then I went to a little pool party, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, no, I had to be seen, you know what I'm saying? I had to be seen. And then that was it. And then they went back to being not warm again. So
Man,
hopefully Arizona is much different.
I hope it is, and I'm sure it will be, man. Then like talking about pool parties, man. I remember a couple of years ago, like a couple of summers ago, when I was completing my internship out in Ames around Iowa State. Man,
Mhm.
that summer was nice. It was like it was damn near like a pool party almost every other day, man. And
Oh,
like
I'm sure.
yeah, and they still had like athletes on campus. They had the football team was there, some wrestlers was there. But bruh, I didn't realize how crazy wrestlers can get off the mat, bro. Dog.
Yeah, I don't know what type of podcast this is, so we won't get into that. They wild. They
Dog.
wild.
Cause I was like, I'm chilling, me, my boys, we having a good time. Okay, it's smooth. We see some females, easy on the eyes, so we was enjoying the scenery, you feel me? Enjoying the
Yeah.
nice cool water also. And then one of the wrestlers, he came through, he going crazy. Like when I tell you he lit, the boy's almost off his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm just like, oh, snaps. I'm like, oh, it's probably just a random, like, another white boy, he a hype, this and that. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was one of the top wrestlers in the nation, bro. And I'm just like, what? Like you giving it up like this? I'm thinking D1 athletes, they all about to grind, this and that, woo to woo. Boy, he got to calling me his cousin. Like, I'm like, bro, I just met you. All right, cool. He introducing me to people. I'm just like, oh, all right. And then like his friends came, oh, don't mind him. He's just been drinking a little bit. And he was like, he said, fuck that. Like we're here to have a good time. We're not here for a long time, here to have a good time, this and that. Oh shit, he one of them. He wobbling around the pool, almost fell in. He's still trying to talk to some females. He almost got in a fight too on the low, man. Yeah.
Man, you won't see Omezia like that.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Cause I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've low key never been drunk before. I've been tipsy, I've been tipsy a couple of times, but being like to the point to where you can barely walk and this and that, I'm like, sheesh, you don't have to go that hard, nah.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm like, man, I'm sure you want to remember the night or the time that you're having. You don't want to just wake up like, damn, what the fuck happened? As in blacked out and this and that.
Mm. They were like, yeah. Like, I remember coming over to your crib. They were like, bro, that was 10:30. It's like, man, you don't remember everything after that? Wow.
For real. Yeah, bro, it's been a couple of times I've witnessed a few people do that in Up Iowa, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I'll never understand. I will never understand.
Cause like I understand want to have a good time, but damn, don't you really want to remember that shit? Like, come on now, you can't recall where your car is, and you just drove it down the street and you parked it.
Yeah.
No, I legit know somebody. This was probably I think maybe my sophomore year, maybe my sophomore or my junior year beginning, and it was a football player, right? He was like, this is like his freshman year, or whatever. He got his own car and this and that, right? Now I guess he must have found out about Four Locos, right?
Oh.
He downed him. Oh man, this shit like this shit. He drunk like four of them. Drunk four of them to himself, right? Folks drove his car to one of the houses off campus or whatever, over by the baseball field. And the next day, he was like, "Where's my car?" He asking everybody, like, "Who stole it? Have you guys seen my car? I think somebody stole it." This and that. I was like, "What? You that off your ass?"
That's too much.
Yeah, like his freshman, that shit was a rude awakening for him.
Too much.
Like shit used to get crazy, bro, man. Who? What else you been up to though, man?
Oh man, I'm traveling a little bit. I guess that's me really just spreading my wings. I don't know. That's something I really wanted to explore more. Just because apparently you have to have money to do that. So I'm like, okay, all right, let me get the money thing figured out first. So I don't know. It's this whole big world out there, and I mean, even just the United States, there are 50 states and a whole lot of places to be, a whole lot of places to see, and I know where all of them are, and I don't know anything about them outside of where they're at, and so I want to have some experiences and stuff like that. Like I said, I've never been to Arizona before, and so I would like to actually have fun, with my friends and whatnot, and hopefully have more stories, more pool parties. Probably a lot of pool parties,
especially in Arizona, bro.
Yeah, I'm probably going to just live at the pool the entire time. I'm all right with that.
Okay, are you going to be around like any like college campuses while you're out there?
I'm not sure. We're all college graduates, so I probably doubt it. But hey, that's just how it goes.
I feel you, man. Like, what sparked your mind to like, man, I think I want to go out and travel more, explore more, and see more?
Good question. I think just being in Rockford is like I've heard it many times described as like a big small city. Like it's kind of big numbers wise. Like we got like 250,000 people, which is a pretty number. How there's so many times where you could run into somebody you've never met before, but you guys already know, like a ton of people. And it's like, man, this is actually a pretty small place. And there's nothing wrong with that. But then again, it's like, man, I just want to see places, that let me see a place that, for example, doesn't ever have winter. Wow. Like, so y'all never wear winter jackets? Like, nope, we don't need them. Wow. Ain't that crazy? I want to see that place real bad. Other places are just, maybe they have cool outdoorsy areas, or they just have just the weirdest set of people. I want to see it. I want to see it all.
Okay. That's cool, man. Because I know, like, for myself, like, over the last couple of months, I've really been thinking to myself, like, damn, like, I really need to explore more. I need to see more. Because, I've been, like, out of town and this and that, but it's been a while, And, your boy Paul's be taking a couple. I got two trips that I'm really thinking about taking. One of them was, like, for sure. The other ones, like, I'm still trying to plan out, like, I'm supposed to be going to Vegas pretty soon, maybe next month or so. And then I want to go out to the Houston or Dallas area around my birthday.
Texas, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Cause I got family in Vegas. As a matter of fact, before COVID hit last year, me and a few of my guys, we was planning a little trip to Vegas. We was like planning our own little boys trip, you feel me? Something slight. We gotta be graduating this now. Yeah, we gotta go do that. But then COVID came. Then we saw like prices, drop. We owe $25 for a ticket. That's it. But then we saw Vegas was a hot spot. We was like, is it really worth risking our health? Nah. So I was like, no.
All I'm saying is, with ticket prices like that, I wouldn't blame you if you did.
I feel you, because we was thinking about it, but then like on the West Coast, they starting to shut down. We saw them shut down states and this and that. Then we saw motherfuckers like once they travel somewhere, they couldn't leave. They was stuck there. And we was like, damn, we don't want to be one of them motherfuckers that's stuck, bro.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I was talking to this woman at the gym. She was like, yeah. She's like, I just had a kind of I think she said she had like a long weekend. She was like, I'm just going to go to Vegas. I'm like, man, that wasn't expensive. She's like, no, it was like $50 a ticket. I was like,
Man.
You want to go? Let me know, and I will. I will be there. Yeah, no. It's very tempting.
Yeah. Then, bro, I even saw like it was this one shorty, right? It's funny, but not funny at the same time, right? She paid like she went to Colombia to get like you know how they do like these little body part surgeries, whether it's her butt, her boobs, whatever, this and that, right? She flew out to Colombia, but they wasn't letting nobody else in or letting nobody else out, and she was just stuck there. And the crazy part is she got a kid too.
She has a child where?
In America, in the USA.
Oh, okay. I thought you said she was like pregnant, like going to have a child.
Oh no.
Huh. Okay. Wow.
Like sure, like she legit flew like, oh, I'm gonna go out to Colombia for the weekend. Woo, posted on her IG story. Oh, and you know how the females be they in Colombia. Woo. And she
Yeah.
found out she was stuck. I can't believe this happened. I miss my child. Well, I don't have enough. First, she was telling somebody come get me. Then she was like, oh, they're not allowing nobody in or nobody out. So I'm stuck. Woo, that's tough, baby. That's tough, baby.
Man, that baby's getting a lot of overtime. Yikes, man.
Yo, think about just being not just being stuck, but being stuck in another country.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even speak their language.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Like, come on, man. That's like that shit is tough, bro. That's some shit. I'm like, I can't be a part of that, man. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that other cautionary tale. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You end up on the news. Oh man.
Come on, man. I'm just on the news. I thought we wanted to see something different, but now we stuck.
Yeah.
Can you? I gotta go fund me if you want to contribute.
Man. Oh man. I could never.
Bro, what's some of the craziest things, bro, you've witnessed since like the start of COVID until like now, bro? There's some crazy stories out there, man.
I mean, what do you mean? The craziest things have happened. I'll give you like a top 10. That's how crazy some stuff has happened.
Okay,
I mean,
give that top 10.
I mean, there's like the shortages. I mean, the toilet paper. I'm like, toilet paper. I didn't think out of all the shortages I would have thought would be there, toilet paper was not on like my list of things.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because you know what's crazy? How come there was a shortage of toilet paper, but there wasn't a shortage of soap? So y'all just everybody's taking a deuce. Everybody's out here taking a deuce, but y'all not out here washing your hands. Y'all nasty. Y'all are fighting over toilet paper, but you're not fighting over hand soap. That's 2 aisles down. Y'all nasty. You just told on yourself. That's
real. Yeah. Y'all rather wipe your ass and wash it. That's crazy.
So we just not washing our hands. COVID or not, y'all are not washing your hands. Wow.
Yo, I've seen people in the bathroom, bro. Like legit. I go take my leak. You feel me? I'm washing my hands. Folks is taking a leak. That's his business. Cool. We look at each other, make eye contact, give me the head nod, and just keep on booking. I'm like, okay. So no water gonna be applied to the hands? Nah, no soap. Okay. Okay. Ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business. I'm just like, oh, okay. Okay. I see how people moving. That's why that shit's so contagious, man.
Not me.
I'm just like, shit, let me wash a little harder real quick. Let me put some more soap.
Yeah, if there was no soap in the men's restroom,
Mm-hmm.
I might have to run into the women's restroom. That's how I gotta,
Mm-hmm.
man. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy to me, the whole toilet paper thing. And then I go to some people's houses and they have one ply anyway. I'm like,
oh,
y'all don't even
they
have the
really
good kind
disrespecting
anyway.
themselves.
I'm
They
like, y'all don't
really
even have the.
disrespecting themselves. One ply?
I'm like, y'all. Some of y'all priorities are not where they
Come
should
on
be.
now. Come on now. Y'all, motherfuckers really out here disrespecting themselves with the one ply?
Yeah, no.
Motherfuckers better learn how to double up now.
Yeah, don't even get me started about this toilet paper thing. Oh, so redonkulous. So redonkulous.
I feel you, man.
There's that. What else? What kind of crazy stuff have I seen? I mean, recently, actually, I've seen the whole not washing the hands just like 2 weeks ago. I was like, man, I just saw that. I related to that story that day. That's nasty.
Sad. Out here sad, man.
Let's see here. It's funny how something like as simple as toilet paper, one ply toilet paper. People, oh man,
that shit should be still on the shelves. You feel me? They should feel like they overstocked on that. Like we still, y'all still on it. No, I'm good. I ain't disrespecting myself like that.
no.
I love myself too. Like,
yeah.
Then like, bro, on top of that, dog, like COVID, like you really get to see like motherfuckers really got some terrible hygiene, man.
Very scary. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, y'all really don't take care of yourselves and this and that. Like, what? Come on now. And dog, did you
What kind of
peep?
crazy thing did you say?
Bro, I really just peeped. They talking like a gas shortage, or like Atlanta or something like that. And I saw like people on Twitter, bro. They going crazy at the gas stations. Like the little,
Really?
the little gallon tank joints people be having. They filling them joints up. They got like 5, 10 of them just for one person. Like, what?
Oh,
What? Y'all really going this crazy?
see now. I don't care if I sound uppity. That's okay. I'll own it. But
okay.
I got a Sam's Club membership, so
Oh!
I don't really identify with some of the struggles of the lowly people. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, that's real though, bro. I remember it was one time I got like, during like COVID, like gas at Sam's Club was like $1.95, bro. Regular gas. I was like, oh, this shit. I'm happy I got this membership.
Right.
Like, and then you get a discount. You get a 5-cent discount on top of that too. So I'm really paying $1.90. I'm like, shit. I rocks with it. You feel me?
Yeah. There's like, I think it's like 20 cents cheaper than anywhere else in Rockford. And then I remember this past weekend, I went out to the city and had to get a little bit of gas. And I'm like, man, no wonder nobody out here driving. Man, gas prices like this. So I was like, man, let me just get enough to just get back. And then I'll get gas back in Rockford.
That's real, man. You know, I remember like when COVID like first hit, like I remember like the highways legit would be like highways and streets would damn near just be empty, bro. I'm like, dang, like ain't no traffic. I've never seen the expressways look like this.
Man, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Bro, I felt like I was driving to Iowa, bro, when I came back home, bro. I'm just like, these roads are real life open. Like, ain't nobody out here. Like, I don't even see the police, bro.
Man, I should commend you on this content. You're getting real quotable stuff on this podcast. Like I felt like I was driving in Iowa. Give me that little quote.
I'm just saying, man. Like,
man, yeah.
For real, bro. Like I remember one time when I was leaving Iowa, bro. The road was like damn near empty, bro. I'm just like, shit. I guess I don't see nobody. It's like if I wanted to try to reach 200, I could have tried to do it. There's no police, just open road. I'm just like, no, I'm just cruising, doing 80, just keeping it smooth and slight. Stop and get gas when I need to. You feel me?
Hey man, I've gotten pulled over for 80 and a 65 before, so.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah, you gotta be careful sometimes. I'm not. That's not like Google. What's that? Google Maps or whatever. They be like road trap ahead, speed trap ahead. I'm like, I appreciate you. Let me slow it down just a little bit. Let me take the foot off the gas a little bit.
Yeah, I got a speed demon friend in high school, and whenever I would ride with him, he would just wow, he'd be driving, just click this little thing. I'm like, what is that? He's like, oh, it's one of them police sensors. I'm like, oh, no wonder you just dropped 25 in the last 5 seconds. Oh, okay, all right, man.
I feel like gotta be real cautious of that, man. Mm-hmm. Dog, do you miss anything about Up Iowa, bro?
I miss many things about Upper Iowa. I mean, the people. I mean, I had a great time. Like even just my freshman year. Oh, I don't know if I've ever told you this story, right? So
talk to me. Talk to us.
My senior year of high school, I'm like, okay, I know which school I want to go to, and there were a lot of things that went wrong freshman year. And now I look back, they could have gone a lot worse, but they actually turned out all right.
Okay.
So the first one was football. So I was super excited. Just played the senior year. We did really well. And then the coach was like, hey, man, it's time the college coaches are going to start coming around. And then I begged and begged and begged. I was like, oh, I'm looking at the school Upper Iowa. Is there a way you could maybe get one of the coaches to come here? I asked this man every week. My high school coach, he was getting annoyed with me. Anyway, we got a scout to come out, and I was like the only one of the seniors interested, man. I hung on every word. And then I was like, yeah, this is the school. Okay. So I think we had some like paperwork to fill out or whatever. Maybe I'll like email the coach. And I didn't get a response. Or maybe I'll call the coach. Didn't get a response. And so this happened for a few months, and I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, man, they did not like my highlight tape apparently because they must have got me blocked or something. Anyway, it's about June. Mind you, he visited I think shortly after our season, so maybe November, December. Okay. Maybe even January, February. But we're in like June. And I call and I was like, hey, yeah, can I speak to Coach Montalto? And he was like, yeah, no, he got a job somewhere else. I was like, oh, so no one knows. Wow. And I'm like, man. So then I was put in touch with another coach, and then I had to fill out the same paperwork. And I'm just like, man, nobody knows who I am out there. But it ended up all right, though. Another story was that they like linked us up with our roommates our freshman year. And I had like the roommate's number. And so it's like, oh, this is another football player, whatever. We're talking a little bit. And then it's like T-minus 7 days before we're about to go in. And he's like, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm actually going to Iowa State now. And I was like, oh, bad. Okay.
Oh, cool. I got that room to myself now.
So I get to the room, right? Bruh. I look at my name. Okay, I see Omezia on there. I'm like, okay, this is the room, Omezia. And then I see this name I've never seen before. I'm gonna spell it for you. You ready? You can pull out a piece of paper. You're gonna need it.
Okay. Okay. I got a piece of paper and pen.
You ready? Okay. All right. This is my freshman year roommate. R
Okay.
U.
Okay.
Yeah. RUAIRDH.
What?
R. Yeah. Yeah. RUAIRDH.
Who is this? What's this even pronounced? What's this even
You
pronounced?
think what do you think I was asking, staring at that for 15 minutes, man? So I'm like standing in front. I'm trying to practice this name. I'm trying to pull out all the stops from the spelling bee I remember.
Mm-hmm. He said,
I'm
"Can I call him rude and short? What should I do?"
I'm like, can I get the language of origin? Can you use it in a sentence, man? So anyway, I opened the door. He's not in there. Whatever. I just moved my stuff in, and then I think I might have taken a nap or something. Long day. Okay. I woke up and he was in there. God, I guess it is both our rooms. So I should have expected it.
Word, Jonathan.
Man, but no, it was just a little. I mean, somebody you never met before waking up in your room, like
yeah, what the fuck?
Our room, but still. And it's my man from Scotland. I'm like, hey, bro, you're gonna have to tell me how to pronounce your name. Mm-hmm. The name's Rede. One more time, bro. Rede.
What do you say, bro?
I'm like, man, I know we're speaking English, but one of us is not speaking English here.
He said, I know he's speaking English, but one of us not speaking.
It's my man, right? My man Rure from Scotland, and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, we've had some conversations where I was just like, yeah, yeah. He was like, I asked you a question. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I figured. I thought it was rhetorical though. I thought it was rhetorical. My bad.
I was like, okay, I guess now's the time to admit I ain't understand the words you said, bro. I was just like, sometimes I'm like, man, don't y'all speak English over there? I don't understand the words you're saying, bro.
He said, don't y'all speak English over there? Right? Oh my God.
Yeah, no. So it's actually Gaelic, which is like the old English. Like I'm talking old before like William Wallace. Okay. And they got a bunch of crazy names, right? Cool. People are like, what kind of name is Omezia? Have you heard of it's a whole separate language that's not even close to English. But no, that was actually a great time. That was a great year. Living with him, it was so cool. And we're good friends. He even came to Thanksgiving, my freshman sophomore year. Okay. Yeah, he had a great time.
That's what's up, man. Dog, how did you and BT meet, man?
How did I do what?
I said, how did you and BT meet? Big Tolik.
That was another kind of happy accident. So we were actually for like 2 weeks. We were in the same running back room. Okay. And I was real focused on football, and so I guess I had a more serious, stone cold demeanor. This is what he told me later. Mm-hmm. And then a few weeks in, he like performed. He was like one of the freshmen that performed. Okay. I was like, oh, he plays piano. Like, playing piano and singing, and that's something I'm interested in. And actually, some Sunday afternoons, like you kind of bored, you want to mess around with the piano, just mess around, and then we'd sit there and do that. There was one time it was like 2 hours. We did that for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Wow. And then it's like, yeah, man, we gotta go do homework. We gotta stop. Mm-hmm. But anyway, we were in the same running back room for like 2 weeks, And I guess he saw my stone cold demeanor. It wasn't very warm and inviting. But then when we got outside of the football setting and, introduced a couple females into the equation, I guess I was, completely different person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, snaps, man. I'm not like BT is one of, I must say, man, he's like one of the most talented dudes that I've ever met, bro.
Man, he ain't all that. Yeah.
Dog, he could he legit does some of everything and like does it well. You just like, wait, what?
Yeah. I will say this. I will say this. There are some a couple of projects he showed me. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, bro, you should release this. He's like, nah. I'm like, man, I'm just saying, if you have, talent like this, mm-hmm. you're putting in way too much effort, with the ladies for you to have talent like this. You know what I'm saying? It should be the other way around.
I can just imagine how tough it is, like being cool with Mr. Clapper, Mr. Big Clapper.
It's King Clapper, but it's King. But hey, Cardi B said I'm treat myself like royalty, so that's what I'm doing.
That's another. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I used to see like you guys like interact around campus, like doing the clapping joint, bro. Y'all used to have me. I'm like, bro, I don't know why, but this shit is hilarious. And I don't even know why this shit is hilarious.
You know what's funny is that I think it was, I can't remember which scientist this was, but they said each person has their own unique voice. Mm-hmm. Even with like impersonators, mm-hmm. you can still, if you break down like maybe the sound waves or something, you can still see like the differences in people's voices. And another thing I would notice is people's walks. Mm-hmm. And I could notice Brandon's walk I remember I saw just this silhouette. I'm like, yeah, that's his walk. And so when you mentioned the clap, I remember whenever he would clap, I'd be like, yeah, that's his clap. And then there were a few times when someone else was clapping and I was like, no, that's not his clap. That's not his clap. That's not.
Oh my God, bro. I'm not gonna, bro. Y'all two is like y'all show, like when I see you guys on campus, like seeing you guys talking this and that, like seeing you guys interact, it showed me like I didn't have to necessarily like I have to act outside of myself on campus. I could genuinely just be myself, and like whatever comes with that comes with it. Just really embrace myself.
We're some weirdos. We know it. I remember leaving a few places and the weirdest people ever. It was great. I loved every second of it.
Like y'all was legit, like y'all was just truly yourselves, and it was just so cool. Cause I feel like towards like the end of my freshman year, I could tell like, bro, like I'm damn near starting to make a character out of myself. I was like, I need to chill out, like just relax, bro. Like you have to live up to the certain image and this and that. Like just be you. And then like the way like Brandon, like he introduced himself to me like my freshman or ever, my first guy on campus. I'm like, brother, dude is really cool. And I'm like, his name is Brandon too. And it's like just seeing the way like he was able to like talk, have conversation with other people and this and that, even if he didn't have like the same perspective as them, like he could easily like talk with them. Then after he get done with the conversation, he'd keep it moving.
Yeah, no, he's a smart dude. He's a real smart dude. I think that's why. Yeah, it's funny. I remember we were talking about you one time, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, you know that dude, Brandon Commons." I'm like, "Nah, who's that?" He's like, "Oh, he's a dude. He's always got the football." I was like, "Oh, okay." And I met you, and I'm be honest, I couldn't rock with you the first time because bro. Man, how do you have a whole omelet with like vegetables and everything and meat on there? That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just like drown it in syrup.
Gotta throw the syrup on that. You got to, man.
That's not okay. No, that's not okay. I wasn't okay with it then. I'm not okay with it now. Okay. I'm like, Brandon, who are you introducing me to, bro? I'm not trying to listen to no syrup in the omelet eating people, man. No, I don't rock with that. I don't rock with that.
What's wrong with it, bro?
What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? Have you tried it? Like, you tasted it before, bro?
Okay. Let me ask you this then. Would you ever eat a hard-boiled egg with some syrup?
I don't like the smell of hard-boiled eggs, man. I never tried them.
Scrambled eggs with syrup? You eat scrambled eggs with syrup?
For sure.
Oh, God.
Yeah, bro. God.
You ever tried like hot sauce?
No, I don't do hot sauce. Oh, I don't see why people use ketchup. I'm like, ketchup go with potatoes. Go on a burger.
Potatoes go with eggs, bro.
I never really done like the ketchup on my eggs. I don't know.
You never had potatoes and eggs.
I've had like tater tots, hash browns, crispy.
What do you think a tater tot is, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
do I need to list like the 25 uses of potatoes that
I ain't gonna no ketchup. I ain't gonna no ketchup on my potatoes and let it leak over to my eggs. I never did that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ketchup goes with potatoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go with eggs, right?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, it's a smooth little combo.
Is it possible? Maybe, just maybe. Ketchup also goes with eggs.
I don't know, man. I it's just the image of the ketchup on the egg. I'm just like, I don't know.
Okay, but yeah, let me ask you this.
Okay.
What if you had somebody with French fries and then they went and took it and dipped it in syrup? Would that be okay?
I've done that before. It's decent. It's decent. I'm not saying how does I go to.
I should have walked into that one.
I'm not saying it's my go-to, bro. But if it happened by accident, okay, I ain't mad at it. I
should have known who I was talking to. That didn't work how I thought it would work.
I'm not, bro. I'm not saying it's not my go-to, bro. But if it happened by mistake, sure.
That's not okay, man. That's not okay.
Oh man, bro. Why you look so disappointed, bro?
Kevin Samuels will not be proud.
Yo, you don't think I'm of high value now, man?
Yeah, you need look. I'm gonna tell you what you need. You need a coach, and a good one. That's something he would say right there.
Oh my gosh, bro, you was weird. I'm not gonna. I feel like Kevin Samuels is one of the funniest comedians out right now, bro. Like, I know he's a life guru and this and that, bro. Every time I see a clip of him, and like I've seen like different interviews he's done, like he makes some pretty solid points at times. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's just like the way he's saying that shit be hilarious, bro. Like I remember, it was this one shorty on the phone. She was like, "I'm 5 foot. How tall are you?" Like asking her measurables. Oh, I'm 5'4", 200. And you know he take that pause. Mm-hmm.
What?
He said like you was big. And then like the next day, I guess, or whatever, like he did his little research. He said, "You bigger than Emmett. You bigger than Emmett Smith." I said, "Oh my gosh, this man is so crazy, bro." I feel like if people like didn't like take themselves like too serious or so serious, like they would be able to appreciate and enjoy his commentary, bro. because I do. Because I really enjoy it.
Man, Kevin Samuels is a wild one. That's high value, man. Funny.
Like no,
It's so funny.
honestly,
That's a term I haven't heard until, and like, I haven't heard that term until like the last like what 2 months, 3 months.
bro, he's made that thing so popular now. Are you of high value? What's your significance? What's
You know
your
who Derek
contribution?
Jackson is?
Oh, yes, yes, bro.
I think it's so funny watching. I'll watch like some Kevin Samuel clips, and I'll watch some Derek Jackson clips, just to like get my fill for entertainment. Like sometimes I'll watch CNN for like 20 minutes, and then I'll watch Fox News for like 20 minutes, just to get my fill of entertainment. I remember one time, I had 2 TVs at my disposal one time, and I put Fox News on one of them, and then CNN on the other. And I'm like, let's see what happens. And they took it and ran with it. That's fun stuff. But yeah, Kevin Samuels and Derek Jackson. That's the entertainment. If you don't have a Netflix account, you could just watch them and you'll be just fine.
Oh, have you seen like clips of Kevin Samuels on like Twitter or like TikTok, bro? And I just like, oh my gosh, bro. And it's like even like Avion Crockett, like he'll do like impressions of him, bro. Like little skits and this and that, bro. And I'm like, bro, like the shit Avion was saying is like some shit Kevin Samuels actually would say though. And it's like, bro, this shit is comedy.
Yeah, no, it's very entertaining. It's very, very entertaining. I remember when I first discovered Kevin Samuels, I couldn't shut up to my coworker about him. I'm like, yo, look at what he said to this man. He said to this dude. Now it's a viral video.
Yeah, bro. He be saying some shit, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, he is a fool, bro. How did you stumble across him?
I actually had a friend who kind of posts a lot on social media, and I see the name Kevin Samuels, and then I never thought nothing of it, and then somehow I stumbled across this video, Kevin Samuels, and the caption was, "You're average at best." And I'm like, oh my goodness, let me watch this video. And so I'm watching the video, and he does his little routine. Like, I don't have time to talk to you, but go ahead. What's your question? Like, hi, Kevin. I really enjoy the show. And then, what's your question? I ain't got all day now. And then she's like, yeah, that's something. I want to high value it. How tall are you? How much do you weigh? And then they go through the gong. Now, I got to say, Kevin Samuels, he gets disrespectful, but in this case, I was on his side. Because he was like, okay, you want this type of man, but these type of man, they're not looking for women like you. She was like 35 plus. Nothing wrong with that. But I think she had a teenage son. And so that's kind of
That's tough.
And so he asked her, he was like, hey, how would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? And so she was like, I'm a 5. When I really put myself together, I'm a 6. And then he's just like, ma'am, you're average at best. And I had to be like kind of on his side.
All right, hey, damn.
Like, even if somebody asked me on a scale of 1 to 10, even if I believed I was a 5, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that out loud.
I'm just gonna say 9. 9 at least.
You won't hear me saying less than 7.
Yeah.
I can't say that I'm less than a 7. So for her to say she was a 6, was a 6 or a 7 on a good day, man, he was not having that. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. And then it's like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Never mind. I almost got messy, bro. I almost got messy.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Come on now. We ain't trying to have you go viral like that either.
No need to get messy, but it's cool though. It's cool though. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh man, bro. What's some more of your memories from Upper Iowa, bro? What's some?
How do I pick a memory in Upper Iowa? I will say, I guess messing around with music, we kind of alluded to it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Messing around and making music with Brandon, that was a good time. That was real fun stuff. Yeah. Just hanging out with football dudes. It's just we laugh about stuff. I remember we had a few freestyle sessions. They weren't any good, but they were fun. It was well worth it. Yeah, those are good times. Good times.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Like, cause like at those football tables, you will have some really, really interesting conversations that you probably would never have anywhere else, bro.
Right. It was a lot of characters. I'll say that much.
Yeah, bro. It felt like do you know how like crazy like group chats can get sometimes, bro?
I don't know. I was never really in any.
Bro, I feel like all right, well, group chats can get kind of crazy sometimes. And I feel like the conversations I was here like at the football tables and this and that, where football players would sit and eat at, I feel like those are like just public group chat conversations that other people shouldn't probably hear, man.
Oh wow! Oh, what a deal!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. Like it got really interesting, man. To say the least, bro. It got really interesting, man.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like, dog, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like you were saying earlier about having like a lot of good moments and memories. I must say I do got some good memories from Upper Iowa, bro. Like I've had like some great crazy times, bro. Like dog, I'll tell you about a crazy time right now, bro. It was my freshman year in spring break, right? And they just started doing like those little rental car joints, you know, like you could rent a car and this and that.
I remember.
I did that, right? Didn't have a driver license though. Right? Just listen, just keep on listening.
Wait, you say you put syrup on your eggs? Oh, okay. Go ahead. Continue.
Right? Like,
no. It makes sense now. It makes sense.
It was like it was doing spring break, right? Like, man, I don't want to go back home, but like I don't want I gotta stay in college or something. I can't go back just home for spring break. Like who goes home for spring break? And all right, me and my friends rent a car.
I did, yeah, you know.
That's cool though, man. You got the whip, so it's cool, man. You know, got a lot of family, you know. I was like, man, I just can't go back home for spring break. You know, like, fuck it, they got these rental cars. We rented, you know, a car. And like your boy got caught speeding and driving without a license, bro. No, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And the crazy part is, I was slowing down, bro. When I got caught, I was coming down anyway. Like I was gonna be at the speed limit. Just give me a half a block, and I would have been there. And that's all I needed.
So I would assume you got taken to jail because of this, right?
Nah, luckily not. I just explained like, man, it's spring break, you know, like we're just trying to have a great college experience, this and that, woo in it. And it worked a little. He's all right, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna give you a ticket for speeding, I'm gonna give you a ticket for driving without a license. I say, okay, right? Took it. And then like I was trying to avoid like telling my mom, bro, because like I didn't know how she was gonna respond or react. So I told my dad, right? And my dad, he paid for like one of the tickets, like the speeding ticket. Yeah. And then like by the time I came home, like the other ticket was still, I still haven't paid for the other ticket yet though, right? And then like somehow like my mom, like she heard me and my friends having a conversation, and she overheard us, and she heard us talk about the ticket, right? Right? And she, why you ain't tell me about this and that, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, see, you can have them people could come to my door to warn this and that, they could take you because you ain't do this and do that, woo, woo. Where the tickets at? I was like, here's one of them. This the one. This the one I didn't like. Like. All right, ma. This is what it is, right? I got this ticket because you don't gotta worry about the other ticket, ma. The other ticket is. Shit, you did what? You paid for it? Uh, yeah, yeah. Well, I didn't. My dad did. See, you told him before you told me. Damn, this shit is not going well for me right now, right? And she said, hold on, we got legal. She told me we got legal shield and this and that. I'm like, huh? Yeah, if you'd have told me about this beforehand, you trying to be sneaking around like your pops, woo, woo, woo. Damn, maybe I should have just told her first. Cause then the only thing I had to do was get my license. I just had to get my license, bro. And I didn't have to pay another fine or nothing like that. I was like, oh shit, cool. They said, you get your license and this and that. They take it off your record. Say less.
That sounds like a very good deal for considering the infractions.
Oh yeah, I could have, yeah. I could have been down bad, real bad,
Yeah.
Cause that shit was crazy. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
And
that's
then,
another good memory. I remember I met I remember I met your mother. We went to that museum in Chicago. That was
yeah.
a cool day.
Oh, bro, you put me on to the white cheddar
White cheddar
popcorn.
popcorn. Yep.
So for that, I have to thank you. I have to, cause that's one of them ones, bro. I didn't know I was missing.
Yeah, I cannot buy that at the store anymore. No matter how big the bag, I'm just gonna finish it. I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, bro.
It's so good. So good.
Dog, I remember he was on the bus. He was like, bro, you ever had these? I was like, I was like, nah. I said, hey, you want mine? You sure? You sure you want to do that? I was like, yeah. No, just try it, bro. Just try it. I try to. Now I just kind of say, oh my God, these shits is good.
Good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dog. Another crazy memory I have, bro, from like college is it was this young lady, right? And this dude I know that was cool at the time. He was like, man, I'm gonna get with this shorty. I'm gonna knock her down. Woo woo woo. I'm looking at him like, shit. If he can fuck, I know I can. You know. And she wasn't going for him, right? But she went for me, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I thought, I was like, damn. But on the flip side of that, bro, it's some wild shit, bro. I found out she slept this one person, right? And I was like, damn, like you gave this nigga the same pussy you gave me? Like, damn. You ever been in that position before, bro? But he was like, at least you fucking cold nigga. I can be like, oh yeah, like it was just on some, it was cold. At least she got good taste, you feel me? But you found this other nigga, you like, you feel me? Like, come on, huh? The dog, bro. Hey, I remember when I first found out what an Eskimo brother was, cause my boy Kev was talking. It was either my boy Kev or Quan. They was talking about it, right? I'm like, Eskimo brothers. The fuck, y'all from Alaska or some shit? Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Eskimo brothers. And then they told me what it was. I was like, oh. Then I found out there's a few niggas on a football team that was Eskimo brothers. If not a lot of them, because you remember my freshman year, it's like yours. Like I'm pretty sure that was like either like your sophomore year or your junior year. I'm trying to think. Because you came in 2015.
I came in I started in the fall of 2014 to 2018.
Oh, okay, so that was like your junior year, my freshman year. I remember it was this one shorty this white gal, and like she was going for a lot of people on the football team, bro. And apparently a lot of football players. You know what I'm talking about, bro?
Man, that time of my life is over. I don't know who you're talking about.
I got you, bro. Yo, when I thought, I'm like, damn, this the one y'all bust this down, like y'all broke this like it's some decent females around, but y'all decided to on this one though. I'm like, cool, ain't none of my business. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. No, it's like, bro. Other Iowa was so crazy, but it was so like my freshman year it was crazy, but after that it's like started to like mellow out a little bit, you know. But man, dog, I gotta ask you, bro. What's your wildest up Iowa story? Just the wildest one that you can share.
Next question.
Hey, bro, if you got, all right, we can finish it up like this, bro. If you got any questions for me, go ahead, ask away, man.
Side of Vegas and Dallas, do you have any like international destinations you want to go to? I know it's not really an option right now, but you know.
A low key, I wouldn't mind going to like London. Wouldn't mind going there.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not, bro. I would go to Russia, but it's like it's crazy cold there, and it's just like I don't know. It's like, I wouldn't just go to Russia just for one person. So I'm like, nah.
Okay. All right.
You know, like, I wouldn't mind going like to like somewhere like I'm trying to think, like Puerto Rico or something like that. I would, that's like somewhere I would like to visit, somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Or even like Jamaica.
Cruise time pops back up, you could do maybe a little cruise somewhere.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm scared of a cruise, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd rather just fly there. Like we can fly there, I'll be straight. You feel me? Cause a cruise, you just out there on the water, bro. Like it just, dog. The ocean is so big, bro. There's so much unknown in the ocean. You feel me? Like it's just, bro. I'd rather we just fly in and fly out. You feel me? Because the cruise, break down this and that.
Yeah,
I know a couple people that have been on one though.
Okay. And then my last question is I guess it's a two-part question.
Okay.
What was your sort of, I guess, inspiration for the podcast? And second is what sort of direction do you have?
Okay. The thing that inspired me with this show was cause me and my boy Justin, we already had like the All American State of Mind podcast, whatever. So like we was doing well with that. I'm like, oh, it's cool. Then I'm like, man, like we probably won't be able to get like everybody that we know on like at the same time, this and that. So I was like, man, it'd be cool just to have something on the side to where I could just like catch up with people I really care about, you know, like people I've met, people I enjoy like talking to and this and that. I was like, bro, it'd be like cool like for other people to hear the type of conversations that we have, you know. So I thought that was pretty cool. Cause I remember like it was like a few times I've like Snapchatting certain people, certain individuals like yourself and this and a few others. I'm like, man, like this conversation is so cool. And then like I can just imagine like how other people would feel like hearing our conversations out loud. And I feel like it'd be like really cool to do so. And you know, the direction I'm going towards like now, like it's just I see like the views that like the YouTube channel has like right now, like last time I checked, like 2,000 views. I'm like, dang, I don't even know 2,000 people, but it's like it's just like it's just cool that people are taking time out their day just to like check the conversation, hear the conversation that we're having with different individuals. And it's like the conversations that we have is like that's not necessarily like the most informative. Like, damn, like you gonna learn about this. Like you gonna learn little stuff here and there, but it's like it's the most relatable, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the thing. Like it's having like relatable, like easygoing conversations, you know, because like everybody doesn't necessarily know how to express like what they're going through, or like they like to hear that somebody else is going through what they're going through too. You know, like knowing like it's possible to make it through whatever they're going through. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes, sir, my guy. Let the people know they can find you at, man. Let them know where they can reach you.
Uh, oh, where they can reach me? Oh, I'm
Yes, sir.
exclusive. I told you I got a Sam's Club membership. You can't reach me.
You're not gonna let them know the socials, man.
Nah. I'm on Facebook and Instagram, and I'm not on Twitter. I know Brandon's been trying to get me on Twitter for years.
Oh, do that, bro. Do it, bro.
I'm on Facebook and Instagram. That's where they can reach me.
Let them know like your ad name and stuff.
Oh yeah. It's Amazing Boy, MEIZABOII.
Okay. And man, that's it from this episode. Checking in with Brando. Hey, everybody enjoyed the conversation me and my guy Omezia had. I'd like to thank you, bro, for taking all your time out of the day to talk with me. And I enjoyed your time, bro.
No, I appreciate you. Even though, you kind of asked me kind of late, to be on the show, I still appreciate you having me.
Oh, man, bro. I don't want no problems, bro.
It's all good. Thank you.
No problem, guy. And that's it, man. Hey, everybody. That's it from the most recent episode, Checking In with Brando. To hear more relatable conversations, check out our YouTube channel, All American State of Mind, and subscribe also.